In today's episode of the vlog, I'm taking you to the spiritual home of the Highland Games, the Braemar Gathering, but in a way that you've probably never seen it before, in these gorgeous frozen winter conditions. Thank you very much for watching. Consider becoming a patron of mine to contribute towards my productions. Members get a number of exclusive benefits, including free merchandise, and they get to see these videos early. Scan the QR code at the top of the screen, or check the links in the description below this video. A huge special thank you to all of my supporters. We've been very lucky that we've had a bit of a snow dump, and that doesn't happen that often in Scotland, contrary to what you might understand about Scotland. You know, maybe once or twice a year. We were very lucky last winter actually, but this winter there's been hardly any snow. But over the last 24 hours we've had a lot of snow, and we're going up to some mountains to have a look at it because it might be our only chance, you know, certainly this winter, but who knows until when. And we like the snow, it's nice to see. So we're taking a drive now. We've jumped in the car. We are currently in Fife, and the snow right here in this part of the world has started already. There's about a centimetre or two on the ground here where we're passing in Fife, but we're going to go up to the Cairngorms, and hopefully it'll be a bit deeper up there. And actually the weather, as you can probably see from the sky up there behind me, is beautiful today. It's really sunny, and I think we'll get some good photos and video for this vlog. Thanks for joining in, great to see you. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Let's go for a road trip. Stopped on this valley here, and oh my word, it is bright. That sun is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to put sunglasses on. It is absolutely sensational here though. It's so cold I can barely speak. This is, I think, Glenshee. Just up in the mountains here behind me is the ski centre where we're going to stop and go for the toilet. It is freezing, but it is absolutely beautiful. White, pure snow all around us. It is glorious. There's deers on the hill up there. All is good. Let's get in out this cold though. Holy moly. know the Winter Olympics are going on right now in Beijing, but look, the Winter Olympics has arrived here in Scotland. This is a ski centre at Glenshee, and there's people with all manner. Skis, snowboards, sledges, toboggans. Probably a bobsleigh in here as well. Look at that. I feel like we've left Scotland. We've only drove 2 hours from Edinburgh and I feel like we've left Scotland and we're now in the Alps. It's incredible. There's absolutely no snow in Edinburgh. But up here, it's like a different world, eh? Mm-hmm. Somewhere under that pile of snow is a car buried. I mean, there's obviously been drifts going on here overnight, and the snow is probably a couple of feet deep in some places. This car here, if you can see it, there is a car there. I ain't getting out for a while. Look at that car. Even worse for the owner of that car is it is a rear wheel drive BMW. That car ain't moving for a very, very long time unless you do something about these drifts here. So here's the thing, I don't have skis, I'm not a skier, I've never been skiing. And Daka's got a bad back, so we're not going to go skiing. And it's also extremely busy, I think, just because the amount of snow that came last night, people from all around the UK have jumped in and come here as quickly as they could from all parts of the UK, literally driven overnight from London to get here, I think, some people. So we're not going to hang around here, we're just going for a wee look, go to the toilets, because that was useful. And then we're going to drive on to the next town, which is Braemar, which I've never been to before. But honestly, it's so weird, it's like we've stepped out of Scotland and we've arrived in the Swiss Alps or something. 2 hours from a drive from Edinburgh, absolutely bizarre. I've never experienced that before. So when people ask me from future, you know, is there skiing and is there snow and snow sports here in Scotland? I'm going to say yes. Come here to Glenshee. I don't think it's always like this. You know, there was a bit of snowfall last night that was predicted. And it didn't land in Edinburgh or Glasgow, but up here, you can see it's been a lot. You can just imagine all the skiists following probably the Glenshee Ski Centre on Facebook and stuff, waiting for notifications, watching the webcam, and as soon as they see snow on that webcam, call their pals on their ski WhatsApp groups. It's like, quick, jump in your Range Rovers, jump in your Land Rovers, bring the whole family and drive yourself up to Scotland. 7 hours overnight drive, some of them. And then they land here, they arrive here in their cars and they go skiing all day. Brilliant. Great for the Scottish economy. That's what we need. The snow here in Braemar is incredibly deep. We've arrived here and I wanted to come and take a look. First of all, it's some place that I've always seen and heard of, but never ever been myself. It's kind of like a football stadium, a famous one, but my god, it's slippy. Oh, almost went arse over tit there. Imagine a famous football stadium, but it is for Scottish Highland culture. Here in Braemar. She's right there behind me. I'm definitely going to go arse over tit at some point. Almost, that was very, very close there to be fair. Here in Braemar is a place called... You know what, I'm going to stick to... This deep snow is better because I can't slide in that. This compact stuff is not good. There's a place here called the Highland Gathering. Oh my god, I'm walking through the snow. It's so deep. I'm absolutely astounded with how much snow there is here. This here behind me is basically the Highland Games home centre. I don't think there's any kind of equivalent in world sport, like where is the home stadium of football. You could argue it's Wembley in London, but this here, the Braemar Gathering, is basically the home centre of Highland Games culture of the whole world, I would say. And in the snow, it looks absolutely brilliant. Can't believe I'm here and it's all to myself. So whenever you guys come from America and all around the world to see places like this, it'll be full of people, full of music and scenes and all kinds of things going on. But I bet you've never seen it like this. With about 2 foot deep of snow. And someone has made 2 giant snowmen. And they're really giant. I'm going to go over and take a look. Look at that over there. Wow. I've got the Highland Gathering here in Braemar all to myself. Maybe just follow those footsteps there. But they've not got anything on them. They're blank snowmen. I wonder if somebody built them like yesterday and then overnight a storm came. Like they don't have any face or anything like that. Strange. The Braemar Gathering is held every year on the first Saturday of September. There have been gatherings of one sort or another in Braemar since the days of King Malcolm Canmore, 900 years ago. But in its present form, the gathering has been held here since 1832. And since 1848, the gathering has been attended by the reigning monarch or members of the royal family. And the foot races are the world's oldest, having been organised here on a regular basis since 1832. This is like deep virgin snow behind me. I think it's prime for a snow angel. Why no, eh? That can be my contribution to the Highland Games today here, all on my own in the gathering. Let's do it. How about here? That'll do. It's not lost on me that I'm performing this snow angel directly in front of the royal box. Oh my god. Exactly where Her Majesty the Queen and the royal family sit during the Braemar Gathering. So I'm pretty glad that they weren't here to witness this. It's alright, innit? That'll do. Oh, my hands now. My hands are frozen. I need to get back in the car, I think. Wow, what a spectacular day. Spectacular and unexpected day here in the Scottish Highlands. Tekka's not getting out of the car because she's hurt her back, and for her to fall in the snow would be quite dangerous, so she's staying in safe and warm in the car. Wow. Thought I wasn't going to make it there, to get back close enough to the charger. I've never actually had to plough my way through snow to get to a charger before. It's incredible. Where are we? Scotland or Aspen? The Alps? I don't know. It's really unusual, guys. I know a lot of people think it's cold here and snows all the time, but it just doesn't. This is, no. Well, at least where I'm from, in the central belt, this is quite rare. We'll over there charging for a little bit and we're going to go and maybe get a coffee or something. Sounds about right. I have no idea what Braemar is all about, but we're going to take a wee walk. The town centre is just over there. Let's have a wee look around really, take a couple of photos. Soak in this amazing weather, it's not even cold. There's an old ruined castle here that I know nothing about. I saw the name on the plaque there, I can't even pronounce it. But I don't think I've ever been to a castle like this in the snow before. So like, you're not going to be able to see any of the features. There's an inn there, Kindrocket Castle. And so, yeah, it's covered in snow, so right now it just looks like lots of lumps of bricks and covered in deep snow. You can't really see much. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I can get down this slope here without coming a cropper. Let's see. Because it's so deep, the snow, I can't even tell if there's like a drop or not. It's just... I made it. Look, there's fresh snow there, just to give you an idea of how deep this is. It's all the way, almost up to my elbow. All the time we're trying to find new places in Scotland we've never been to before. And I always think I've been to most places, but I've never been here. Not sure why, just haven't. But so far it's been worth the trip, for the snow alone. Wow, the trees are all covered. I love when you find a place that still has an old traditional butcher, which is not that common nowadays. Also sells locally caught haggis. There you go. That river there, the snow on both sides of the bank is like a picture postcard. That's absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of crows here and they're making some rabble. Very, very pretty little place. Just come back here and like stay for a few days, I think. The weather's just, can't get over how good it is. Oh, you guys live in snowy countries. How do you get the snow off your shoes? Off your feet, rather. Tried stamping my feet and all sorts. Anyway, what a gift today was. We're going to head up the mountains and take some photos now. So beautiful here. This valley here, the light shining on it, is spectacular. There's a bridge over this river and I thought it'd be a nice wee place to take a photo. It is gorgeous. Oh my god. Coming down that slope there, the chances of me ending up in that river, ice cold river, were probably greater than zero, let's be honest. You know, I absolutely love tropical climates and tropical places, and the last 5 weeks we've been out there in Brazil was incredible. We were out there just over a month. It was so amazing. Had such a good time and I do miss it. But I have to say, when it's snowing like this, and plus you've got that blue sky like that behind you, with these mountains in the Scottish Highlands, I mean, first of all, it could not be any more of a contrast to where we were, where we've just come from. Couldn't be more of a shock to the system, and polar opposites of where we've just come from. But my goodness, that is a thing of absolute beauty. What a sight and what a place. The Scottish Highlands in winter when it's snowing. Just sensational. Unreal. Look at it. Tell me I'm wrong.